And Axie, welcome to stream. Yes, I see. So you suspect this white shadow's originating from the academy grounds? Yes, sir. Seems like it is. The guild would like permission to investigate the academy grounds, sir. May we have permission to check the campus thoroughly and interview the students? Certainly, given the circumstances, I would ask you to investigate in truth. While I have little idea what this little shadow could be, if it's affecting the election, we cannot simply sit idle and let it be. Thanks, sir. So, you mentioned not knowing about what the white shadow might be? Alas, no one's reported anything of the sort to me. Jill, has anyone come to the student council about such a thing? No, not a peep. It was exam crunch time, though. Nobody really had time to come say so much as hi to us anyway. I see. That would make sense. Huh? I think I'm lost. Here at the Royal Academy, there are periodic exams which determine if you proceed to the next grade. Even if the students saw something, they might just choose to ignore it and focus on studying. I have to admit, I'd probably be one of them. I know I'd rather get one more formula in my head than focus on something that might just be my sleep-deprived mind playing tricks on me. Whoa, are the exams really that intense? Wow, they work you students to the bone. But as of today, the exams are done, sweet mercy of Adios, and people are going to be a lot more relaxed. If people were going to start talking about ghost stories, today's the day for it. There was a converse to this. If rumors spread too far, it would be hard to divine the truth. If we wish to hear the stories from the witnesses themselves, we must act today. Well then, you may begin your investigation immediately. Jill, Hans, Chloe, I expect you to give them your full support. Can I have Chloe instead of Olivier, please? Yes, sir. Understood, sir. So first off, if we've investigated something, we need a headquarters. Someone might come to the student council with information, so you can use our meeting room. That'll be perfect. Let's go. Okay, let's divide up the jobs. Sherazard and I will go question the teachers. They should be in the staff room right now. I suddenly just felt a burst of hunger. But I'm going the extra hour because I already committed. After that, we'll hunt down the rest of the staff and interrogate them too. Leave it to us, it shouldn't take long. It's like my stomach just remembered, hey, Nova, you're hungry right now. Hans will check the records and reference room and see if anything like this has happened around here before. Understood. Estelle and Chloe will be in charge of interviewing students. Okay. We'll do our best. Dorothy, Olivier, you two investigate the grounds as you see fit. I'll trust your artist intuition to find something. Leave it to me. I'll do my best. Okay, so everyone, try and finish up your investigations by nightfall and return here. Alright, fall out. I'm assuming Shara's just... Oh no, Shara's going somewhere. I thought Shara was with us and they just didn't say anything because you can choose Shara or Aggie. She really is good at this, huh? I noticed it during the school festival too. She can be pretty silly at times, but I guess she can lead the student council for a reason. Well, she does want to become a politician, kind of like Maybelle of Bose. She was really frustrated when the election began. She kept going on about how she could have been a candidate if she were 10 years older. Well, I guess she could, yeah. Oh yeah, I was wondering, how much do Jill and Hans know about you, Chloe? I know you mentioned once they nicknamed you. Yeah, they did. They essentially know everything. They saw through my disguise about halfway through into my first year. I mean, you really didn't have much of a disguise. I'm just gonna say it. The only difference was your hair was longer. Aside from them, only the dean knows my true identity. That makes sense, I guess. Can you really call it an identity, hiding your identity if all you did was make your hair longer? They do seem pretty comfortable hanging out with you, even though they know about your important royal stuff. Yes, just like you, Estelle. You're the best friends I have. Come on, you're embarrassing me here. Anyhow, let's go find some students to interrogate. Did you see anything weird during the test period? Should be good enough without raising suspicion, right? Yeah, that should keep the rumors from spreading, I think. Remember, though, some of the students may be back in their dormitories already. Good point, we'll look there, too. Off we go, a questioning time, then. Yeah, okay. I don't think I've saved in a hot minute. Alright, no, never mind. I've saved actually, like, with Olivier. I thought I saved a lot earlier than that. Hey, you two, how goes the questioning? Well, we've just started, so we don't have much yet. Have you had any luck with the records? Not yet, but there aren't many records that can be relevant, so this shouldn't take long. Hey, I know you're busy, but could I'd take a minute of your time? Oof, words, I can't talk today. Sure. I mean, I have been talking for 4 hours. Let me guess, this is about Joshua, right? Yeah. I haven't heard all the details, but he's gone missing, right? Oh, you don't even want to know. He, has, but don't worry. It's something he did on his own, so it's basically like him running away from home. That's the short version. I wonder. I know I only spent a week or so with him, but, well, we really got along. Got to know each other. We talked about a lot of things. He just could not shut up about his life after he came to live with you, Estelle. Really? It's so embarrassing. I was such a tomboy. I mean, I guess that's still true, but... Well, you got a lot smarter. It's insane. Your IQ has, like, risen. Well, I heard a lot of heartwarming stories. I'll say that much. The thing is, I never heard a word about anything before then. Oh. One time I was just kind of casually asked about what his life was like before he came to live with you. I'll never forget his expression when I asked that. I'll never be able to. His eyes just sort of clouded over. It was like he was staring over a selge-long field of who knows what, that only he could see. Afterwards, though, he just laughed it off and pretended it never happened while avoiding the question. I don't really know his history, but his leaving has something to do with his early life, doesn't it? I mean, like, obviously. Yeah, we're pretty sure it does. I knew it. Whenever we went to bed, we'd always talk about how the days went by. How practice was going, for example, or how delicious lunch was. Oh, don't make me hungry. That sort of thing. Whenever we did that, he got this look, like he was looking at something bright and beautiful. His last name, oh, his adoptive last name is Bright, and Estelle's last name is Bright. I'm so funny. Please don't unfollow me. It was the expression of someone looking at something they want but can't have. At the same time, he just sort of seemed to accept that it was something he can never have. He never really lost that look the entire time he was here. Joshua, it is something you can have, you giant idiot. Estelle. So yeah, I know I shouldn't really get involved since I don't know you two that well, but can I ask you one favor? Just one? Huh? If you meet him again, don't ever let him have that kind of expression. He is an idiot, thinking he can't have that kind of life. Honestly, I kind of agree with you here, Hans. He's got just as much of a right to love, laugh, and enjoy life as any of us do. Yo, Hans, you're the man right now? Can you do that for me? Hans. Yeah, of course I can. I'll wake him up to the fact that even if I have to slap his cheeks beet red in the process. Alright, well, don't say it like that. Estelle, it may take that to really get to him to understand, but we'll do it. Oh, crud. Sorry in advance, Jay. Felt good to get that off my chest. Sorry, I shouldn't take up too much of your time. Good luck with your investigation. Yeah, thanks, Hans. Good luck to you too, Hans. Alright, that was a nice conversation. Yo, Chloe! Are you ready for club today? No, I'm afraid not. Unfortunately, I don't have the time right now. I'm checking around the school for something. Huh? Checking out what? Well, you see... Strange events. Sorry, don't remember anything like that. I know there are weird rumors floating around, but can't say I know the details. I see. Either way, thanks. We'll try someone else. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. No worries. Thanks for your time. No problem. Got a sec? Huh? Do you need something? Monica with a K? What are you doing, Exceed? Yeah, I've got a question for you. A strange event during exam period? Like what? That does sound fascinating. Did something happen? You're entirely too excited about this, you know. It probably means she doesn't know anything. Guess we gotta go somewhere else. So what happened? Hey, come on, tell me. Wait, can I... Hey, what happened? Oh, come on, tell me, please. That's where we met. Hey, Dorothy, how's it going? Dorothy, what are you doing? I'm taking beautiful pictures of the cafeteria. I got some really cute shots of the seafood jelly. It's so jiggly, pretty good, huh? I don't know what I expected. Classic Dorothy. What was that? I thought I just heard, like, it sounded like a camera flashing. Like Dorothy just took a picture as I left. You've begun your investigation, haven't you? And I see that Chloe's helping too. Yes, this case relates to our academy, so as a student here, I'd like to help however I can. Should you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. I won't hold back any aid I can offer. Faculty lounge. Did anything strange happen? Anything you noticed that struck you anything at all? Oh, Chloe, did you have a question? No, actually. Is it about that thing Jill mentioned a bit ago? Something about searching for people who saw something suspicious, or... Yes, I'm assisting with the investigation. It's good to go out and be social once in a while. Good luck with your teachers. Good luck, your teachers are cheering for you. Yes, thank you very much. I'm assuming I don't have to be here because Shara's here. Hello, you two. How goes the investigation? We'll handle this part. We'll leave the students to you. Yeah, I figured I don't have to be here if Shara and Jill are doing it. Strange events. It was no different than any other exam period. I was busy from morning till night studying. All it'll take is Estelle polishing her bow staff. Exactly, chat. Alice from Alice in Wonderland. Strange events during the exam period. I see the name Alice, and that's like the first thing that comes to mind. Sorry, weird stuff's not on my radar. I've only got my eye on cute stuff. So I don't remember seeing anything weird. Nope. Somehow I don't believe you. Mickey, as in mouse? Man, I'm hungry. Me too, dude. Me too. I promised the people another 50 minutes, though. Huh? You want something? And I already committed. It'd just be weird for my YouTube videos if I stopped now. Yeah. Actually, we had a question. Strange events. Like, did you see anything weird or hear any odd sounds? Anything you might have noticed would be helpful. Odd sounds. Don't make me remember all that creepy stuff. Did you see something? Yeah, I haven't actually told anyone before you guys, though. I saw someone suspicious. Really? Could you give us the details? Okay, sure. I was hanging out behind the schoolhouse on my way back home, right? It's a nice place to chill during tests, no one's over there. So I was walking around near the rear gate on my way back, when this white floating person suddenly flew past. I'm sure it looked like a person, no way I could have seen it wrong. A white human form that matches what the other witnesses have said. So what happened after that? I really feel like I know who this is. I just can't wait till we figure it out to see if I'm right or not. He floated off towards the rear gate. After that, I didn't see him. I see. So he disappeared towards the rear gate. Yeah, this is good intel. I should write this down in my notebook. I agree. This is a valuable testimony. So, is that enough? I'm starving and I'm gonna grab some food. I wanna grab some food too. Sorry, you're all good. Thanks for the help. Well, not sure what's going on, but good luck or whatever. Alright then. Hello. Finally, exams are over. That's how I was feeling after my last final. Huh? What? Strange events during exams? No, don't remember anything. The auditorium. Oh, this is the auditorium. It's strange, isn't it? It was only a few months ago, and yet you can't help but reminisce. Yeah. That play was certainly the event of all time. A whole lot happened after that. Our calm, serene Princess Joshua has left us. Now it's just us on the stage. Having no supporting cast feels kind of strange, you know? It does. Say, Estelle, may I make a small confession? Sure. I liked Joshua. I mean, you know, affectionately. What? I was a bit attracted to him from the moment we met. That's a surprise. What? I see. I actually kind of figured it always sort of seemed that way. I guess there were kind of tells that Chloe, like, liked Joshua in a way. Again, it's been like, that was like early in Sky 1, which by now was like almost 2 months ago, but like, I guess there were kind of tells that I can actually like remember. That kiss scene at the end of the play, I won't deny, it sent my heart racing. I kept apologizing quietly to you even as I threw myself into the role. I was all set to really kiss him at the end, not just pretend. Really? You're a lot braver than I thought, Chloe. Julia says I always do things that make her worry. But then when Mayor Delmore pointed that gun at you, Estelle, Joshua's eyes, I've never seen eyes so full of murderous rage. And that was all because you're that important to him. This music, man! They never miss! That's when I gave up, because I realized I never had a chance against that. I don't know, I think it might be a little early for you to give up. I mean, honestly, Chloe, I can't hope to compare to you. Oh, Estelle, you're so silly when it comes to this sort of thing. Maybe when you first started, Estelle, you can't compare to Chloe, but I've come to respect you over this game. Like, in the first Sky game, I didn't hate Estelle, but there were so many times I was just like, Estelle, come on. Like, she was just so dumb. And then now I'm like, yo, Estelle, you're a real one. Like, my respect for Estelle has increased. Oh, Estelle, you're so silly when it comes to this sort of thing. You really have no idea just how charming you are. Man, I pay you a compliment and you poke fun at me? Come on, Chloe, I was serious. But that's just it. So was I. I loved it about you, Estelle. Your open honesty. And I think Joshua feels the same way. Does he? I guess Joshua and I are a bit alike in that sense. You know, I did notice that, kinda. You're both smart, level-headed, polite. To be honest, I totally told Joshua you two would be great together because of that. Until I met everyone here, I was very lonely. I think in that sense, I was a little like Joshua before he met you. If there's a difference between us, it would be our strength. Your strength? Like how? Grandmother wishes very much to name me the next queen, especially after what happened recently. I guess it would be for the best, all things considered, but if I become queen, I'll never be Chloe Rins again. I will be Claudia von Osley's forevermore, burdened with power and responsibility. I'd never again get to hug those orphans or talk to my friends casually or attend class. The very idea terrifies me. Yet I feel so pathetic for not having the strength to return to that solitude when it's necessary. I still haven't given grandmother a proper answer. Chloe. In that sense, Joshua's stronger than I can ever hope to be. I'm sure that he, more than anyone, didn't want to be separated from you. But even so, he disappeared so as to not involve you in what he felt was his own problem. Joshua's strong on some level, yeah. But I don't think that's the kind of strength you should admire. Huh? It's the role of a queen to rule a whole country. Of course you're hesitating, it's natural. Heck, what'd be really worrying would be if you wanted it without hesitating like Yunnan. Being worried and unsure about whether you'll be good and still trying anyway, that's why you'll be an amazing queen, Chloe. Estelle. But Joshua? Joshua didn't hesitate. He barely thought twice. He left us behind as if it were the most natural thing in the world. That's something I can't forgive him for. Chloe has a really good point about like Joshua not wanting to get Estelle involved. It's a valid reasoning, but also it's hard not to feel for Estelle here because he did just like leave her after all of that. Estelle, you're right. It is unforgivable. Why is it the cute ones are always the ones who don't understand the girls' feelings? It's one way to put it. I'm so glad we're friends, Chloe. I don't have many people I can open up to like this. Neither do I. Although, all we've talked about are embarrassing things, really. Oh, please don't misunderstand me, though. I don't feel, that way about Joshua at all now. Don't worry about it, it's okay. I kind of learned the hard way that love isn't something you should try and hold back. I guess my dad would totally call us both a couple of dumb kids. Thank you, Estelle. Well, to be honest, if I said anything I didn't have any feelings left toward him, I'd be lying. But more than anything, I want to see you two happy together, and don't worry, I get it. Anyway, we've spent a bit too much time with girl talk, I think. Want to get back to interviewing the students? Yeah, we should. Let's try to talk to everyone before nightfall. That was a really nice chat. That was a nice chat. That really just, like... It's like the best talk in this game so far. I like it. And we're only like 8 hours in. I like that a lot. Estelle's growth from Sky 1 to Sky 2 is, like, really good. Like, I didn't hate Estelle. I thought Estelle was fine, but, like, there were just so many moments. Like, I didn't really like Estelle in the first game. I was just like, she was fine, passable. But now I'm starting to like Estelle a lot. Like, her growth is like, oh, it's so good.